Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bellhopper McCulloch YouTube channel. Sorry, I've always got this little in my throat anymore. Seems like it never goes away. Oh, mercy. But nonetheless, we have things to do, and do things we shall. I know, there's stuff all over the table. Some people are going to ask what we're doing, and some people know what this is, some people don't. I actually had some video of this, but it never come to fruition because we never got to work. Nonetheless, we have some things that are going on, and we're in desperate need of getting it done. And this is what this is for. So, with this like this, I carry it over and put it in the press, and then we try to shove the pin out of the crank so we can get the crank apart. We're not going to do that today. No, we're not. Just showing you what I've been doing. I've been hunting another piece of 1/4 inch metal because the channel in this is a little bit big. This is a little bit bigger, and I was going to turn it and cut one over here, but the time I do that, then I don't think it'd be very stable. So I'm hunting another piece of 1/4 inch plate. I probably got some, but I ain't found any yet. But I just want to show y'all that. I'm going to look some more here directly. I actually, this was just a round tube this morning. These were not in here. You can see I took chunks and welded them in here. Then I put it back in lathe and surfaced it off flat and done a little grinding on them to make them look like that. So we're not worried with this right now. We're just trying to get it ready to yeah, you'll see. Just click that little subscribe button and you'll definitely see, because eventually we're going to show some of this stuff. Y'all got to watch it last Friday, I think it was, where I was working on this cylinder here, and some of you on the live feed got to see it. We've cut the piston to make it a lot wider, squish band, and to shove it on up in there. So yeah, I've just about finished porting on it. I haven't filmed any porting. I've got to do some yet. I'm not completely done with the porting. I'm just trying to get started with my video and let y'all see what's going on. I've got junk laying all over the table, crankshafts, hammers, parts, wedges, all kinds of stuff. I've got to put some of this stuff back up. I've been cleaning over here in the floor and somewhere else. Oh, over there. Trying to get some stuff taken care of. I'm going to try to finish this porting right quick. And we're going to stick this top end on the saw. Check the timing numbers when we get them on there. Make sure everything's right. And we're going to fire it up. So, hopefully, you'll get to see that here shortly. So just keep a positive attitude about it, and I'm going to stop and move a few things around, and then we'll get it really going. All right. If y'all can see all the grinding. I don't open the intakes up a lot, just so y'all know that. Most of the intakes are close to stock. Sometimes I reshape the corners of them just a little bit, but I let them flow like they're supposed to, as they usually do a pretty good job. We're gonna go ahead and strip this thing apart. This is Smitty's saw. I think he's planning on racing it at Stallfest 2023. I can tell you one thing, it's an oily rascal. It is just covered with oil. It's got a little sawdust. I thought it was brand new, but apparently they've run it a little bit. Looks like it's got 2 dead blasted holes in the gas tank. Hopefully not. Wear marks or break off spots or something. Where they got it off the mold, maybe? Hopefully it ain't nothing too bad. We gotta get the top off here. I probably won't film all of this just yet. We've got to get the top off. You gotta get the top end off. Gotta do the muffler mod and time it and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna sit here and film all of it, I don't think. Y'all have seen me tear 1,000 of these things down and put them back together. Seems like it anyway. So I'm just gonna start tearing it down, and he's got this other kind of air filter assembly. Alright. I'm gonna tear all this down and then we'll be back. Alright, we got the top end off. I'm just gonna kind of go through this a little bit. This is a 48mm piston. This is it's basically a 365 special. Why in the world they call it a 372, I don't know. But it's not. It's a 365. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta use the impact wrench. Or the impact wrench, whichever one floats your goat. Ain't that right, goat? Oh, mercy. Alright. Alright, got that off of there. Let me get the piston and all off. We'll do some swapperoonies. I still got to scrape all that gasket off there yet. Yay for me. Alright. Set the cylinder on. Had to do a little clearancing over here on the side. A few things was rubbing. I ground down flywheel side. I had to cut out the bottom of the case here a little bit for clearance on this thing because well, I moved the cylinder down a good bit. So nonetheless, we've got it ready to go. I've got the degree wheel on it over here. I've already centered the degree wheel. So let's find out what the timing numbers are, because I'm curious about this. Right there. Looks like 81. I'm going to go ahead and open this back up. because I got to write my numbers down. $81. Oh, I'm gonna go 81.8. There's the exhaust port. 102.2 is, yeah, it's 102.2. If we can find a transfer port. That says 128. Trying to see the front ones because the front ones are a little bit different. About 126, 125.9, 126. I'm gonna write 126. 126. So that would give us 24 degrees of blow down. Now, I'm gonna do something that I normally don't do on these. Right there, we got a 0. We're gonna go back to there. 163. Okay, we're gonna go right there. 0. We're gonna go 54.5. Yeah, we're getting a few more. We're getting a few extra numbers on this one. Flashlight, I think needs battery there. Seeing's getting really hard for me. Right, now we got them numbers wrote down. We need to know what the squish is. Sorry y'all, not trying to take much time so y'all can actually get to hear it running. I spent a good bit of time clearancing, and I had to what did I have to do that I'm trying to think of? Can't remember, y'all. Oh, the gasket, the intake gasket, or the base gasket. I like that. Never got that thing off there. It was on there something fierce. All right, 19. There's a place that's 20. It's 19. It grows a little bit as it goes up, so we're gonna put 19 squish. Yep, we already did. All right. So let me. I gotta break it back down, put it all back together, put the carburetor and all on it, do the muffler mod. Let me get that done. We'll see if it'll fire off. All right, I got the everything set on here and got the glue on the base. Drop my bushing. Yeah, forgot I had the screws out of that. Might as well go and take it off. I already checked my ring gap. Come on. Come on. Get in there. There we go. All of this stuff will sit down in there, hopefully. This cylinder is a lot lower than it was originally, so I probably should have tested everything, but well, if it goes, it goes. If it don't, we'll back up and pull it then. Ain't trying to do it more than I have to. So, and I ground that hole out larger in the intake so the pulse tube would go down in there easier. Makes a world of difference. Looks like the floor plate's working well. Looks like all of that's going down in there where it needs to. So let's put some screws in it. We might throw another muffler on there and go fire it up so y'all can hear it, because it's just about the end of the day for me. And I got a young'un I got to look after a little bit, so could just let it sit here and not crank it till tomorrow. Looks like a lot of clearance everywhere. These, whenever you do a lot of trimming on them, sometimes it's easy to miss something. And I don't want to miss nothing, but I ain't gonna swear that it won't happen, because I have missed stuff before. Hopefully the spark plug don't hit the piston. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. We get them up there close there once in a while. So nothing seems to be hitting. That's good. That's a plus. All right. Just trying to look at everything. Make sure nothing seems to be it. Trying to see if I got, okay. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't see no light between there. So, yeah. This thing might have an air leak, might not, don't know. I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff going on. It's getting close to quitting time. I hate to not fire it up so y'all can hear it run. Something is just telling me they ain't something ain't right. And I don't know what it is. My sealer does not look like it is sealed there. We ain't gonna start it. We ain't starting it. I think there's something wrong. I'm probably gonna pull the cylinder back off tomorrow. Because something just does not look right about that. And I almost bet you if I spray soapy water over and spin it, it's going to blow air out around the cylinder. I think the skirt is too long yet. Because I wind up having to cut more off of that. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm not gonna try to start it. I think I'm gonna be pulling the cylinder back off in the morning. Well, I'm gonna pull the cylinder back off in the morning. I think the skirt's too long and it's hitting in the bottom of the case. I did trim it, but I wound up cutting more off the cylinder than I thought I was going to, and I did not take any more off the thing. And the way the bolts tightened down, they felt kind of funny. You know what? I'll just show you. I've got people messaging the fire out of me right now, and I'm gonna have to stop, take a phone call. But I'll show y'all what's going on. I'm pretty sure about it, because them bolts just did not tighten down and feel right. And I'm almost 100% sure what I'm saying. The sealer on this side over here is not, it's not pooching out like it should. And that usually means that it ain't sitting on there like it should. And the reason it ain't sitting on there like it should is because the skirt's hitting right there. And I guarantee you it is. Yep. Let me see if I can show y'all this in the camera. And notice I ain't touched the bottom of this thing. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Notice there's no sealer from about right there to about right there. Well, right there. This whole corner wasn't sealed. And I'll guarantee you it's sitting there. Yeah, I can see where the glue's at. Some glue off the bottom of it, pushed all the way down in there against the bottom. Yep. So I'm gonna clean the glue off of it. I may glue it back on there. It wasn't by much. It's probably 5-6 thousandths is at the most, because it tightened down. It tightened down some, but it just did not tighten down all the way. And I could feel that it wasn't tightening down, so that's the reason why I used a hand wrench. And even with the hand wrench, it was like tight, but it just didn't look right. And that's part of it. That is part of it. Well, I gotta strip all this stuff back off and cut the cylinder again. Well, I don't have to cut all of it. I just have to take some off the bottom there. So, yeah, the plug looks good. Everything looks good on it. All right, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video. I tell you what I'll do. Since y'all don't get to see it running, I hate that, but the whole point was gonna be fired up. I'll do this. I'll glue it back on because I got to go. I got things I got to go do. I'll glue it back on and get ready, and we'll fire it up tomorrow. I'll try to get it early tomorrow and get it fired up so we can take it out there and make a couple cuts, because I got several bar and chains we can put on this. But we'll go make some cuts with it tomorrow. I'm sorry, y'all. I planned on running it today so y'all could see it, but it just didn't happen. And such is the life when you're building hot saws. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna try to do this right quick so I can get it set back on there and let the glue be drying overnight. That way, maybe we don't have this issue tomorrow. All right. Appreciate y'all coming, enjoying it. Give it a like, comment. All that helps our algorithm. We do appreciate it. We have a live feed usually on Saturday, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We've got a apparel store. I put the links in the description. We have a Facebook page called Hopper Nation. You can come and shoot the breeze there and show your saws and look at saws, and people buy and sell stuff on there. And we have a good time. So with all that said, y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. God bless. Jesus loves you. And Bell Hopper out.